because they can see nobody else not going to look out for them.
No.
You know, they will more take advantage. You know, because when you say a taxi man put her in a car, realize she don't have money and push her out of the taxi.
Yeah.
You know, she not aware of nothing want to go on. You see me, more than one time you say she lost. You see me, instead of go out there and search. You see me, that tells a lot, you know. For knows when you have to search for your daughter not knowing where she is.
Two times she lost for me.
She lost?
2 times she lost for me. First time, final 2:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning now. They call it Excelsior.
Yeah. What up,
I'm going to come out of Central Police Station there. Come out after 11. I must have where me I go. I can't sit down and say I'm now some of you to it.
Yeah.
I was straight road. Reach up on a see me like Excelsior this. It's your person. I walk up. With a verse or she. I'm just going there and go and car outside.
Me don't know what them a pre about. A Kino, can't press me like remote. Them say them a clean, but I like that. Me a step up in a left, them not like that. Me a burn them out like newspaper. Put a fire upon a hater. After me try so hard, then want me feel, want me pop down and lose my faith. Them no want hear me mother drink sorry.
We spawned as a human and we have butts and hearts. So we have to be careful about zombies and skeletons and creatures.
What kind of game that you're playing? What kind of game is that?
It's a beautiful game called Lovecraft.
Lovecraft?
Yes. So you have to put in a friend and sign.
Is that you flying? Are you flying, right?
No. I'm walking.
Oh, so what's this then? What's that?
This is the thing where we feed.
Oh.
And this is the one where we jump. This is the one we slow. And look, I found a snow.
Find a snow?
Sheep, look at it. No. It will buck you.
Oh, I'm going farther for the year. All is well. So far. So
the snowman, I want to make it. First, we need wood.
Yeah, we start that liquid.
Lava. Very cool.
Okay, so the iron them come out our foot now, right?
Oh, don't touch the lava.
I realize a new plaster them put on it. So them operate on our Thursday gone? Yeah.
Yes.
So what's the procedure them say?
All of the tree was gone.
Everything goes
the
through
right
this
receipt.
And that's one complication, they must say. You know, the kidney kid.
Them give what?
People guy kidney kid 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's we can see right here.
Oh, so them saying they got the kidney clingy.
But
Okay.
one friend I said, me can just go and use coconut water.
Piggy, I'm sorry, Piggy, but I need your
She
Coke.
say like melon, pine, the coconut water.
Maybe
flush
we'll
out kidney.
survive.
Oh. Okay. So them say that in the readings. Like so them say that in the readings.
No, that's not where they must say still. They give me a paper reference to guy kidney kid. I'm never going to say yes still.
Yeah.
You know, so that basically I know thing that never challenge me. If I'm getting the reference, I put it down.
I love flowers.
Where they start with one card to say, got the thing.
Oh. So they never explain if it's something them say or just a normal check.
Explanation, listen boy. Then time come back, take blood test, take urine test, and
That
then
was
when you do
beautiful.
put in the reference. Date.
That was very, very
The
cool.
14,
I almost got to die.
14. Okay, so hopefully it's nothing bad.
no, I'm not saying, I'm not giving me not like no trouble in the still. I'm get some other medicine.
Oh no.
You get back some medicine and
We
thing.
get some medicine.
Sorry,
She go and take. It's about 7 days time I can dash them message and make them over.
Yeah, and
Really antibiotics, like one liquid, one powder or something. Yeah.
or
7
antibiotic.
days time I can dash them and mix back over.
Don't know when.
And mix it. Okay. How should they pick up infection or anything?
Piggy, I'm sorry, but I need the chicks.
I ask them all them things, I'm going to say every time 14 then she will take the blood test, urine test, carrying a reference.
Yeah.
Based on them tests I don't want to know.
Sorry.
Yeah, is it?
Tell her what going. We'll keep a finger crossed. Well, it should look healthy
Wait a
and fit to me, you
second.
know. I'm not seeing like anything is a problem. So probably a standard procedure what them have to do.
Yeah.
You know, maybe through operation or through it's a leg, you know. So I don't think I don't know we have to worry about because it's a seed, right? It's a seed. So.
So we have to make a home. And you know what
I'm
we
more
need to make a home? First we
Like I'm
need
last see Tuesday
white
today.
wood
She
and
take it Thursday, but when mother show me, she couldn't take it Thursday because based on the lacticium in her blood.
Yeah.
It's gone down, that means the sugar now, the salt now push out her kidney. The way the man, but when them tell me to do it, buy the coconut water, buy a caramel powder, go caramel powder from here.
Yeah.
So I build it up back as them properly and all that.
Okay, so she kind of lack.
Yeah.
Okay.
The kind said, this man make look caramel. Yeah, the coconut water, you have to drink.
Yeah. And I think kind of the procedure because I like when I see now because improvement from before, you know.
Yeah.
Improvement. So how long is I going to stay on it for now?
I'm going to say 14 on clear and then cut it off. And other stitches.
Are the stitches?
Other stitches. And then just want to eat and pin them come out.
I forgot to know that we're in a stepping process, you know.
Yeah.
I'm never back here as well to for her, you know. And give him Esther. So we have this bag coming from the USA, and they want to known as daughters of Esther, you know, from the Bible, daughters of Esther, you know. They want to thank them from the USA for the bag for Shannette. They're from daughters of Esther.
Well, from daughters of Esther, we give thanks when we saw it, we give the still because when I done so I go on and I appreciate to see love on our push me, you know? Because everybody see need and everybody else trying to love still. See, so we love you, see in that.
Yeah.
See?
The support is there, you know, support is there. I also have a donation as well of for $100 US. You know, this is coming from Nikki Touch of Beauty, and you have Raja, aka Radar Apparel. You know, they send a donations for the team and couple names on the list. So your name was on the list as well too. You know, and this is your $100 US. You know, to Shannette. So you have Nikki and Raja from USA.
Well, Nikki and Raja give thanks and praise to him. We love to say and we love to swag and see because I never want to mono strong. Then Nikki and Raja give thanks and bless us.
Yeah man, so we give thanks to Nikki and Raja from the USA. You know, Nikki goes by Nikki Touch of Beauty on Instagram, and you have Raja aka Radar Apparel also on Instagram for the $100 US for Shannette, and you have the bag as well too from Daughters of Esther from the USA. You know, and as I said, just continue the journey, see me. You know, because you not stop. You have to play both mother and father role. You know, it might seem rough sometimes, you know, but it's something where Father God now give you more than what you can bear because you have to for the right cause. You understand? And time I come in and you know, say all of this was in the past. When you can look back on it and say, yo, I remember all of this we have go through, you know, but you can sit down and tell her, say, this is what you've been going through with her and everything. So everything has become a past. You know, so if you just endure it right now. You might feel stressing because you feel like say you're against the world, but as you can see, everything is going through step by step.
Sometimes I hear and I say stress it, but when I try to stress it, I'm stressed. Now I get the traveling journey with them, I'm just for faith, you know. So you can't have stress a lot, man. Faith, you have
faith.
Stand up for the way out.
And from your faith all is well.
Come like now I get down backward. So we can't go backward again. Especially when I'm going in a big one. Sometimes I will fight it to cheat. Even when she got scored, she even felt bad most of it. When I felt bad, she felt bad about the most of it. Yeah. 2 times she lost for me.
She lost?
2 times she lost for me. First time, the final 2:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning now. We call it Excelsior.
Yeah. What up,
I'm going to come out of Central Police Station, come out after 11. I'm can't sit down and say, no, some of you told it.
Yeah.
Now, I was straight, reach up on see me like Excelsior. That's your person. I go to the Versace. I'm just going and go and car outside. Stop on. Second time. Yeah, because I'm a pop. I put the right to the name of it. The name, telephone number, pay sister telephone number. You know what this is a telephone number. So the one what they say them contact. I'm a pop, I give thanks. I don't know if you have man out there, you can't just.
Yeah.
See?
True.
So that me run from all the time. She, and that's why I'm afraid. Because she's big. She's a bullet. She'll come in.
Puppy.
So I forget to shop a bus stop. Another time. Pennsylvania, so because I'm shop out there and reach out before the bus even come. The last time the taxi man push her in a taxi and I'm carrying her downtown. When he realized she's not on the bus, we are push her out, drive it on her. So parade this one.
You understand what you're saying? She have free to worry about, you know. Sometimes like she just lose awareness.
Even she about losing awareness. Plus, as a father, I stand up and know say boy. I'm my challenge. Let me really challenge a bit. Challenge know it. she feels in one year.
Struggle. Just go on with the faith, see me. Yeah.
So that sister, sometimes the way she did that, nothing. I don't want to put me on none at all. I'm not doing that. She wants to show her and so don't do that. Then, show her the love life for me, show the world out.
True.
Then, if I say how do with her, when I future me gone, now do that.
Now do with her.
Yeah.
I understand what you say, so it's really troubling, you know, because for no one say,
that's why I keep myself to myself, because I don't want me and a man, I like to say me and a man, say me and my friend, and I'm going to see them and as she person, take this advantage, and show me a friend, and it's a man friend, I like to chat. You see? Drive from hard home, but you know I'm not friend. You get me? And that's me, the man work and 2 years ago. I say, somebody, you see me? And let me tell you, she's my biggest. Even one time, I don't know what to talk about. We ain't from fear, we are. I don't know what to talk about. I feel like try to keep the faith and keep it a certain thing. Because enough time people try to push me in a things from the road. We use this. We use this. We use this. We don't have a thing. We use it more than one time. I just keep it more. Nobody say no.
True.
Last time I say anything. So,
lead to something else.
I know I don't have a background. I'm going to tell you the truth. So I just read it. That's it. Then, because she girl and one say, if him two of them go, you know they don't take a phrase in a space. And then, yeah, man. I better follow the faith charges. Then, I know some boy, guys struggle, I know, say. Yeah.
Most I see and know, you know, I might be the way of pain him and see him know, you know.
I'm sure you this. If a man come to me certain thing, I don't want to hear.
You know, yeah.
I don't want to hear. I want you to tell me to the next man. You may say, I want the next man here, you go say I'm me tell someone what the next man tell someone. So I don't want a man come to me, is it? Yeah, me and them, you go try to see me.
Just keep yourself to yourself and you want to say, well, them are the focus because you have enough already upon your hand. You see me, more than what the next man can come tell you. So it's come like at the least who a man wants to come say, who you have to deal with, you know. You know, so you have to deal with your own and what your own go through. And you know, so you try to run from the disadvantage of people who try to take off them if you're not there, you know. So you try make sure so you be the best. You can do your best and you know to your best ability because that's the only thing you can do right now is looking out for them. Because they can't see nobody else now look out for them. You know? They will more take advantage, you know, because when you say a taxi man put her in a car, realize she don't have money and push her out of a taxi. You know, she not aware of nothing want to go on. You see me, more than one time they say she lost. You see me, instead of go out there and search. You see me, that's tells a lot, you know. For know so when you have to search for your daughter not knowing where she is. I understand.
When I'm married, I prefer to lose him suddenly. Nearly 4 weeks, then can't find him. When I'm out of work side there. They will look all upon them to me blessed. 2 times I went last. I have Shannette and I get help with Shannette. Me blessed as a man like this, the man that never pray. Me never side of me.
Yeah.
Morning time I go work, me never pray. So when I look on it, I'm blessed one over him. 4 weeks, I say really, I look down upon it, I say, the challenge me I got you on a face, the challenge that him a face now.
Yeah.
He blessed because me find my own.
Yeah, him never give a fine.
I give a fine for him money.
For the one time.
Yeah.
I know that I will live on your mind as well if you know say film son go and never get to find him back.
Oh, no, man.
So they can make you even worry more now to say, yo, I don't want she ever go get out there again and know say, yo, she not come back. You see me? So, you know, the prayers and the faith where you say you have, you know, I hope the best can come out of the situation. You know, you there, you definitely will be here for them for a long, long while. You understand? You're there for the, yeah. I didn't say when I come look after you.
No problem. No.
But you have to just try because them are gonna always need you.
That's right now, not like people come and people say this and people say that and people put challenge here. But you open out with them.
I'm not gonna need them more than anything.
Yeah, so I let me think about all the while. I think about it myself. But I let me think about it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go on with the faith, see me. You know, they've been doing it. Let's go and continue to do it. You know, let's continue to pray, see me. You know, and hope for the best. You know, because of them are your strength. And you know, Father God will continue to guide you. Because you're not going to need the ear if you can protect them and watch over them, you know? So, you know, say, I'll keep you up to date when anything else comes through. You know, because you know, we never leave you out, see me. You know, and the viewers, then they never leave you out, extended family, never. So, we have to just give thanks, see me. Daughters of Esther, you know, Nikki and Raja for the support, you know, and who's been supporting from then until now. You know, so it's the best foot forward. You know, I'm hoping for the best. And I stay up on the positive side. You know, just continue the way I do, because you stay out of trouble. You know, and just go on with the faith, see me. Yeah? Just go on with the faith, see me. Shannette? Yeah, man. Shannette? Take care, my friend. You finish building the house? Yeah. She's very intelligent, you know. So you know, she can pave the way. You know, so she can pave the way for you. There's no joke about it. Because I'm telling her, Shannette, I'm going to take away your dad for 2 days. Is that alright? See? You know, so she's going to definitely, she don't want that. Because she knows I love that already, so you definitely half the year. When she doesn't see you. Exactly, so it's just that bond they want to have, you know. And to continue for a very long time, you know, to get on grandpapa.
Father today, yeah?
Father today, man. There's no end, man, you know.
Them already, so we can't ditch up right now.
Yeah.
Put it straight, is it?
And there's no end, you know. There's no end, man. So you got there, you know, eternal. So go and bless up yourself, man.
Alright.
Yeah? Go on with it. And give thanks.
Watch out now, you see life in Jamaica. You hear that Kiri Acoustics fully endorsed that YouTube channel there. You hear that? Watch out now, no. Keep trying, keep moving. Someday we will make it there. It's gonna be a better day. Gonna be a better end.